Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be doing the opposite strategy that you should to win on every single course. And what a great race to kick it off on N64 Yoshi Valley. This is of course a bagging track, so I will do the opposite strategy and run. I'm going to be front running on Yoshi Valley. What a terrible idea, but we're gonna go for it anyways. Let's see if we can get any wins with this opposite bizarre strategy. And of course, I'm rocking my light blue Yoshi main. I'm going to be using the Cat Cruiser with the Azure Rollers and the Cloud Glider. Switch it up a little bit. The Cat Cruiser actually has these same stats as the Teddy Buggy, so it won't be too much different. We actually get sniped again, and we've fallen down all the way into 8th place. So this might be, and there's a shock. I was just about to say, this might be the case where we try to run, we can't run anyways, and we actually end up bagging without trying to. So I'm going to make my way back up to the front of the pack. I am not allowed to bag because this is a bagging track. Now let's see if we can catch up to the front. Looks like we got some more players rocking with Yoshi in front of us. And seeing a ton of Yoshi players, a ton of light blue Yoshis as well. And also I feel like this track comes up in almost every single one of my videos. I guess it must be a fan favorite. It definitely is a favorite of mine, so I am happy to play it regardless. Go ahead and go for some more coins here. We're only at 7. And I think I'm just going to spam these and try to get some new items. See if we can snipe these players. Looks like we're unable to get the boomerang. Oh, we get the snipe there. Looks like that player might be lagging out. The camera bug there. There's actually a mushroom in the off-road. And just like that, we're in 3rd. We're in a great position. I'm going to go ahead and chain this at the next set here. See if we can get this player with the backed boomerang. Looks like we did indeed get someone there. And actually, I'm not sure if I want to pass this player or not to get into 1st. I think I'll wait. Oh, and we get back anyways. Looks like we hit that player that passes with the boomerang, but they get sniped with the bomb. There's a fire flower going out. There's a blue shell that I was worried about. And it looks like everyone gets taken out by one thing or another. We trail that player. Looks like we just missed this player with the boomerang. They go wide because of the giant egg. And somehow we're in 1st here on the last corner. We have a red shell. Someone's going to pass us with the shortcut, right? Going to go ahead and red shell them. We do hit them, and we're going to finish in 1st place on our first race. Let's go. Now we are on Shy Guy Falls here for the next race. And to my knowledge, this is a running track, so I will be bagging this race. And guys, if I'm unsure, you know, what a track is, if it's a running track or a bagging track, I'll go ahead and just use my best judgment here. So hopefully I, make the right call. And for the most part, I feel like I know all the bagging tracks, but there might be a couple I miss here and there. So let's try to catch up with the pack here. Looks like we've fallen behind quite a bit already. I want to bag for long enough where it actually is a challenge for me to catch up, of course. Let's go ahead and focus on getting some coins like a regular bagging track. We get some good invincibility we can chain here. And we're going to be up to 10 coins here soon. We can also take the grass shortcut here at the end of the track. We're actually not in a bad spot now. Go ahead and make sure I don't fall off there. And what can we pull? We get a golden mushroom for the pocket. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just spam these mushrooms. Oh, okay, I thought I missed the item set. I actually do get the item set here. We get taken out by, I think someone threw a blue shell actually. And we're with the pack. The pack's actually really close. Looks like 1st place started to break away, but now they're getting hit by that blue shell. But everyone else in the pack is super close here. Yeah, we actually end up missing the item box. We get bumped into the wall there. We get bumped again. We get the spin boost and we go right into the wall. And we're still in the back of the pack here. We're itemless. I think I'll go around this time around for the double box here. Make sure to get up on the top. Watch out for that bullet bill. And hopefully we can pull some good items here going to the last lap. We actually get a single mushroom and a piranha plant. Oh, we get lag trailed by those triple greens. I'll go ahead and use my piranha plant right away. It looks like almost everyone gets taken out by a bomb or something. And now we're in 7th with triple mushrooms. It'd be awesome to get some invincibility here just in case there is a shock. The player in 1st is still pretty far ahead. I'm worried about getting lag trailed by this player's triple greens. Oh, there's a backed red that came for us. I'm forced to go for a single box here because so many players are going after that double. And we still don't get any invincibility. We get triple mushrooms. We somehow avoid that player in their star though. I was so close to actually getting hit out there. I'll save this last mushroom here for the shortcut. Go ahead and use that now. Wow, that blue shell basically phases through us there. There are so many players here in front of us. Go ahead and red that player. Looks like they're going to lag and still go forward, and we're going to finish in 7th. What a crazy race. All right, and we're back. This time we're playing on Rainbow Road, and because of the broken shroomless cut on this track, I will go ahead and assume this is a front-running track and start bagging. See what we can get here. Go ahead and wait a little bit. I think I'll go ahead and start catching up now, though. I was unable to really spam my items there because I didn't want to fall off the edge. But I will still take my time here, get some coins, spam these items, and just generally stay in the back, not try to catch up too quickly. I think we can go ahead and start going now. Go ahead and chain the start at the double set. Make sure to go to the right path here so that we do use the shroomless cut here. Go ahead and just spam this crazy 8. Go ahead and take the shroomless cut. That was a pretty great cut. It helped that we had, you know, our star there as well. Gotta watch out for this player's star. We get another star. I'll just use that right away, as well as spam that blue shell. Hopefully that will hit first place soon so that we get a chance to catch up. Yeah, looks like I saw the explosion there in the bottom path. And we get another star here in 6th place now. Wow, we are catching up so fast with all these stars, just chaining invincibility here. Now this is almost like a best case scenario here. Take that corner a little bit inside because of the star, and now we're in 4th already with another double. And wow, we get triple mushrooms and a golden. I'm actually going to spam that and start the golden mushroom timer so that we can take this shortcut, and hopefully it will run out soon. It looks like we're unable to use it for that set of boxes rather. Actually get lag trail there, unfortunately. The first time we've been hit in a long time. We narrowly avoid that player's super horn. See if we can get them with a green shell snipe here. Looks like we just barely missed them. Go for another one here. Looks like we bounced. Oh, we bounced it off the wall and hit them, but we get hit ourselves by someone else's green shell. We fall down into 9th place here, in 8th now. The pack is super tight here. We definitely need some sort of protection here so that we don't get hit out of our spot, as well as in case there's a potential shock here. Hopefully we can get something to dodge. What do we get? Oh, we get a star. That is perfect. Just the item we wanted here. Go ahead and see if we can snipe this player. It looks like we take out their shells, but they had some protection. Oh, we actually star them at the end. What can we get? We get a ton of mushrooms here for the end. Hopefully we don't get trailed by this player with the triple bananas. And it looks like we're going to finish in 3rd place. All right, this time we are back on Tour Amsterdam Drift. And this is, of course, a front-running track, so I will be doing the opposite and bagging. And honestly, so far we've had some mixed results. You know, we won the first race, had a really bad placement in the second race, but came in 3rd in that most recent race. So it's actually not too bad here. Let's see if we can get another good result here. I'll start catching up now. Give the rest of the pack, you know, a bit of a chance to get ahead. You know, got to give everyone else a fair chance in the lobby to win the race. Can't have them all. Let's go ahead and spam some of these items. We have another star we can use here, and we get more triple mushrooms. Try to get some coins, and yeah, we are pretty far behind already. Let's go ahead and spam these and get another set of items here at the double. We get a ghost and a bullet bill. I'll go ahead and use that, but save the bullet bill for now. Looks like we steal someone's mushroom. And I wonder when the best time to use this will be. I think I'll just wait until my invincibility is up right now and go just to chain our invincibility just in case there is a shock. I really doubt it. You know, if anything, I think we'll be the ones pulling the shock. And wow, that bullet bill took us all the way up into the pack, and we're already in 8th place. I'm going to use my mushroom there because I heard that star indicator right behind us. I was worried about getting hit. And it looks like everyone's getting taken out by those shells. Watch out for that shell bouncing off the wall. And that star again. Wow, there's just so much happening. We trail someone. There's a star. We can red shell this player with the piranha plant. We have another. Oh, looks like our other red shell actually got taken out. I can go ahead and spam these mushrooms. Get another item. Maybe some invincibility. Yeah, we get a bullet bill. Oh, we get the bam shock dodge right away when we use the bullet bill. Let's go. We're all the way in 4th, in 3rd. We have triple mushrooms. That player has fire. It looks like they're spamming them forward. Looks like everyone takes each other out. We have a bomb. I can go ahead and back this here on this corner. And it looks like we're going to finish in 1st place. Wow, what a crazy race. And we are back, this time on 3DS Toad Circuit, which is one of the most notorious bagging tracks in the entire game. And you know what that means? That's right. We will be front running on Toad Circuit. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be that bad of an idea on it. Whenever I play this track and I bag, I always see players try to front run it. So maybe they're onto something here. Who knows? Red shell. Okay, I thought it was coming for us, but it's actually not. And we have a green shell. Can we get a green snipe here? We just miss. I will hold on to this mushroom, actually. I don't want to pass those players and be in first with no protection. And so far, we're keeping up with the pack. Of course, I do expect there to be a shock at some point here to ruin our race. We can mushroom up a little bit more. Gotta watch out for this back green shell. I'm actually going to go for the bomb snipe here. See if we can get this player. They get taken out by something. We get taken out by a green shell. There's a shock, or sorry, a blue shell, but we dodge because of iframes. There's a boomerang. There's a star. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just going to spam this super horn. It looks like we take out a player or two, and somehow we're in third with a single mushroom. There's just so much chaos in this lobby, in this race so far. There's fire. Go a little bit wide here for a box. Oh, we get bumped as I'm going into the shortcut, and I go off the road here. And we fall down into fifth. It looks like the back of the pack is pretty tight, but they are slowly but surely catching up with all of their power items. Go ahead and use this super horn here. We get triple green shells. I'm going to go ahead and spam those as well as use my mushroom right away. Get the double box here. I'm going to spam that right away too. Looks like the blue shell is out. That player is getting taken out on the line, and we're going to pass them, and we're actually going to finish in second place. All right, we are back with another race here on Bowser's Castle. And that means we will be bagging, of course. This is definitely a front-running track. So let's see what we can do here by bagging on Bowser's Castle. Definitely not a great idea, but I think it's time for us to start catching up here. Focus on getting some coins, you know, as per usual here. And see if we can make a comeback. You know, so far our efforts in this video have actually been working in our favor. Somehow, we've been bagging on all these tracks that we shouldn't, and running on all these tracks that we should be bagging, and it's been working out. You know, we've been having some success so far, so let's see if we can keep that up here. But of course, we're already so far behind. The front of the pack is already finishing this lap, but we pull the shock. Should I dodge someone? I think I'm gonna wait until that bullet is up. Looks like no one else is in a dodge once that bullet is out, and we can go ahead and use it. Looks like one person actually went into a star as I was using that. But we can now catch up to the rest of the pack here. Oh, actually fail. I hit the laser. I'm just going to spam the bullet. We have a golden in the pocket. Looks like we're going to pass all these players all the way up into fourth place here. That was a great combo with the shock and the bullet. I'm going to start spamming this golden mushroom as well. We collect a couple more coins, and we're catching up to the front of the pack now. We're in a great position now going into the end of lap 2 here. Go ahead and spam these triple red shells. Looks like we hit that player off. We're gonna break that player's banana. We get a super horn here. We can go ahead and use that on that player and get up into second place here. Actually, we get past. We're in third. I'll go ahead and actually just take out that player with the red shell because they have no protection. And now we're in second. Hopefully there's another blue shell here to help us catch up to first, maybe even pass them. Oh, looks like there's actually a shock here. That means everyone in the back is going to slowly but surely catch up to us. We can collect some coins, get back up to 10. Hopefully we can grow soon. Looks like we finally did. I'll go ahead and just go for this double box to get some protection. What can we pull? We get a red shell and a mushroom. That is actually a great item, but third is right on our tail here. Try to get a couple tricks here. I think I want to launch this at first. It looks like third is still right there. I think I'll go ahead and throw this, but save our mushroom for the shortcut here. Hopefully we don't get hit by anything. Looks like we're able to actually hit them with that red shell. We can go ahead and use the mushroom on the shortcut. We have a red shell in the pocket for some protection. And I think we're actually going to come away with a first place on Bowser's Castle. All right, we are once again playing on Shy Guy Falls. I feel like this happens every single video now, where I get a track and then later in the video I get the same track. This always comes up in the voting roulette. But of course, last time we were bagging and we came in a middle spot. You know, it kind of fell apart at the end of the race. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. I was actually never able to catch up. I was always fighting with the pack last time. I think that's going to be our biggest struggle here, is fighting our way through the pack and getting up into a top spot without getting comboed, without getting taken out. And I think the only way we can really do that is by getting some good invincibility items and chaining it, maybe getting a lucky shock dodge here. And so far, we're not off to a bad start. We have a star followed by a ghost, and now we have a bullet bill, and I'm actually going to use this in the shortcut here. And this should be a great place to use it. Typically, in different shortcuts in this game, when you use a bullet bill, it works as a bill extension, which makes it last longer than usual. So I'm curious to see if this is a good spot. It looks like it's actually going to run out on the corner, so not quite. We were only able to pass a couple players, but we have caught up with the pack now. I'm gonna go ahead and just launch that banana. That actually went way over the edge of the map. Didn't even come close to hitting anyone. Looks like players are slowly but surely being taken out. We are able to get the double. Hopefully we don't get hit by any items here. We get some mushrooms and a golden. I'm actually just gonna start the golden timer now so that it doesn't last too long. And I think I'll go ahead and just go wide here for the double box. And we're actually all the way up into third. I did not think I was this close to the front of the pack. I actually went wide to get some better protection, some better invincibility items. It looks like the blue shell is out. I almost actually used my super horn and got that. But we have, I'll go ahead and use the super horn now just so we don't get trailed by that player's red shells. And we're actually in a good spot here. We have some protection. First place is right here in front of us. There's a crazy bouncing green. Let's see if I can get a snipe here with my green shells. Looks like that player gets taken out. I think we actually did hit that villager player after the item boxes there. Looks like that player dodges our red shell. We have another item. Oh, they have fire though to dodge our other red shell. Hopefully we don't get taken out by that player's fire here. Go ahead and go wide for the blue shell. It's gonna actually hit them here. We narrowly avoid that bomb. We actually leapfrog over them on the shortcut, and it looks like somehow we're gonna finish in first place. And just as I was saying last race that we play the same tracks over and over, we somehow are already back on Bowser's Castle. This was like 2 races ago, guys. See, it always happens to me. I can never seem to avoid it. This is actually insane that we are already back here. And it looks like there's someone else hanging out with us back in the back of the pack. So let's try to catch up here. Last race on Bowser's Castle, we are able to win, as well as the last race on Shy Guy Falls. It's actually on a win streak right now. So hopefully we can do the same strategy to the same effect this time around. Go ahead and chain some invincibility here. Get a couple tricks off here and start catching up. I'll go ahead and chain this star as soon as my ghost runs out here. Just in case there is a shot, go ahead and just spam these green shells. Looks like a blue is out. Start catching up now. We get another star here. We can use that in the shortcut. And we have a bullet bill. I wonder when the best time to use that is. I think I'll just use it as soon as my star runs out here. Go ahead and use it now. Looks like the player behind us is also in a bullet bill. And we're slowly but surely catching up to the rest of the pack here. Looks like everyone is right here. Hopefully this doesn't drop us off in a bad spot. Yeah, we actually almost get hit by that swinging hazard. We just narrowly avoided. Actually had to slow down a little bit there. And now we have another star here. And we're in 8th place. We're starting to catch up finally with the pack. I think I'll hold on to 2 of these mushrooms and just go for a single box. Wow, that green shell was scary. We almost get hit by it. Go ahead and use these for the shortcut, but watch out for that star behind us. Looks like everyone else is also in items to take the shortcut. There's a red shell. Wow, it just goes around us and hits that player in the piranha. There's triple green shells. Oh, I used the mushroom to avoid that red shell, but actually was not coming for him. We hit the laser. There's another blue. I'll go wide for that. Wow, it actually almost goes out of its way to hit us. There's a bunch of bullet bills. I'm going to go ahead. Oh no. We get hit by that banana. I miss the double box. We hit that player with the red shell. Then he just spammed this ghost for invincibility. There's just so much going on. We steal a red shell. We get the bam shock dodge. What is happening right now? Go ahead and just use that red shell. Hopefully get a good double box here to try to catch up. It looks like we actually hit that player off. What can we get here on this last set? We get a ton of mushrooms. Looks like that player had a boomerang that they just used. We actually passed them. We're going to be able to pass any more players. It looks like we're barely just not able to, and we're going to finish in 4th place. All right, we are back on N64 Raceway. Now, I'm kind of mixed about if this track is good for bagging or not. I think there are enough shortcuts. It is indeed a good bagging track, so I'm going to go ahead and try to run. Looks like most players are running with me. We're going to do our best to keep up with the front of the pack here, but it will definitely be tough. You know, these rooms have been brutal so far. We've been having some crazy chaotic rooms, but so far they've been ending pretty well for us. So let's see if we can continue our winning efforts here on Raceway. And so far we're keeping up with the pack, but we're struggling. We are in the back here, in the thick of it. Players are getting taken out left and right. We're getting bumped off the edge. I went for the double. I got like bumped. I think I might have gotten a draft there as well. But watch out for this player in the star. And we're somehow in 10th. You know, there's just so much going on. Looks like there is a Birdo player in the front starting to break away. But I cannot seem to break through the pack here. That has kind of been, you know, the common factor in a lot of these races is even though I'm bagging, I'm not, or even though I'm not trying to bag rather, I'm unable to break through the pack. That is definitely one of the hardest parts about this game. Starting out in the front to front run is definitely, you know, obviously more ideal. But we have a bullet bill here. I'm actually going to save it for a bit. Hopefully we don't get taken. It looks like that player also has a bullet bill. The blue shell is out. Wow, we almost get hit with their star. I'm actually going to use the bullet bill here in the little shortcut here. We can go ahead and use it now after a couple hops. And let's see if we can get another bam shock dodge. We've gotten so many shock dodges this session. It has been insane. It actually did not last very long. Let's see if we can get a snipe. Oh, we actually get taken out by that player. We cannot. Oh, we actually do get one snipe with the green shell. And just like that, we fallen down into 8th place. We get a single mushroom. I'll just go ahead and use that now, honestly, because I got bumped a little bit there. And now we're in 6th place. There's so much going on. I'm forced to go wide here. Oh no, that player went wide, took the box. We get hit with the red shell. This is probably... Oh, we get hit with the piranha plant. This is the worst case scenario for us. No item. We're actually falling down into like last place. Yeah, we're in 12th currently. Itemless because we missed the box. I'm going to have to go for the double box here and just pray for something amazing. Let's see what we can... I'm just going to spam it here. We get triple mushrooms and a golden. That is a terrible pull. Just got to hope some other players get taken out here. Looks like a couple players do. We're able to pass a few players and we're going to finish in 9th. All right, we are back, this time on Mute City, which is of course a front running track. So I'm going to go ahead and take my time. I was actually going to try to avoid those boosters, but I get bumped into it anyways. Go ahead and get up to 10 coins already. And I think I'll go ahead and get up to this first item set, but then wait around just a little bit. Of course, this isn't really a track that you can collect a bunch of items and bag on easily. So I'm just going to wait just a couple seconds here, because this track's a little bit misleading because of how fast it is. You know, even if you are pretty far behind on the map, actually further than you think because of how fast everyone in front goes. You know, even the players in the front get all these boost pads. So let's make an effort to start catching up here. And I'm going to avoid that corner shortcut. That is always the death of me on this track. I don't know how many times I've flown off trying to go for that when I shouldn't have. We can take this other shortcut, however, and we're all the way up in 11th. We can see the back of the pack here in front of us. And we have a star. I'm going to go ahead and use that now, actually, because I missed that boost pad. Looks like we are starting to catch up with the front of the pack here. Go ahead and see if we can get another good power item here. Maybe another dodge. Triple mushrooms, that is not bad. Looks like all of those players actually got taken out. Oh, I went to spam to hit that double, and we barely missed it. Oh, and that fire gets backed on us. Looks like there's a star. We have to go wide to avoid them, and we actually don't have any items to take the shortcut. See if I can save some items next lap, just in case the same scenario happens. Oh, I went wide, but missed the double because that player took the other double box. Oh, we get a crazy 8, though. I am spamming that right away. And it looks like we're going to be able to start catching up. Maybe we can get a shock dodge here. That would be big for us if we can. But yeah, the front of the pack is starting to break away so far. We definitely need some more good items here if we have any chance of winning. And this time, I definitely need to make sure I get the double box at this next set, because it is so crucial. I'm actually going to slow down a little bit to make sure that we do get it. Hopefully we can get a dodge here. We do. I'm just going to spam those mushrooms. And I'm going to go ahead and use that star right now, just in case there is a shock. But it'll last me long enough to take the shortcut as well. Looks like we're not going to dodge, but we're going to be able to pass maybe a player or two here. Oh, that player takes the shell. We almost get hit. We pass another player, and we finish in 4th. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.